Hey guys. Alright. Where are you guys from? Where are you at? I am in hot Texas. Still. Hey Megan, Hillary. Yeah, it's still way too hot to be October tomorrow here, in my opinion. Okay, is it working now? I know, mine froze for a second too. Is it back? From South Carolina, but in Michigan right now. South Carolina, Texas. Oh, I wish it felt like fall. Yes, we are still waiting for fall here as well. 60. Ugh. My grandparents and all my aunts and uncles and cousins live up in Michigan, Grand Rapids area. Just got out of the pool. I know, Allison. It is still totally pool weather here in Texas. Hot and humid. Yeah, it's still pretty crazy here. Georgia. Oh, thank you. Yep, very cool. Yeah, so it's hot here. I'm in shorts, which actually I'm in shorts because I'm about to go paint the rest of my office. It's almost done, y'all. So excited. I'll get it done just in time to scope inside when it'll be nice outside. Alright, so it's been a little while. So some of y'all know that we lost our son 3 years ago. And thank you, Shannon. And so the anniversary of his passing was the 19th. And so the week leading up to that is always way more emotional than I realize. And so I just needed some time off. And things were just kind of hectic. And my daughter's birthday party was actually that same day. And so I just needed some time for me. Yeah, so my daughter's party was fantastic. We had a face painter come, and all the kids loved that, and it was a fun little thing we did. So yeah, so thank you for asking. Yeah, so then the week afterwards, I was just kind of catching up, and like I said, I just needed some emotional time, and yeah, so I took that, and it was good. So thank you, Shannon. Yes, friends and family are definitely super important and keep us going on a lot of those emotional times. So, and then, okay, so part of that was his anniversary was on a Saturday, and then the following week was Mitochondrial Disease Awareness Week, and that's what he died from. And so that week is usually, those two fall on the same week, the anniversary of his passing and the Awareness Week. So we just kind of deal with it all at once. And this year they were separate. So we had the anniversary on Saturday, and then the whole following week, that was emotional too. And so it was just kind of a draining week. So I didn't have a lot to give. And that's okay. And so, like, the upside of that is I have a job that I can take a week or two off if I need to for, decent or for, deserved reasons. And then I can pick back up and I can keep going. And I love network marketing for that reason. And I love the people that I do business with and how awesome they are, and the friends that I've made through this company. They've always been super supportive and helpful. Yep, for sure. You can't pour from an empty cup. You deserve to recharge and refill. So I did. Excuse me. I'm going to grab my water here. So anyway, that's where I was. And yeah, so now I'm back. So I have been thinking about some topics, and I'm going to try and read after they sign up. If, like I said, so balance, okay? Balance. Don't take, what I'm saying and say that it's never okay to offer free things. But the more free things you're giving away with the kit, what that can sometimes do is it can devalue the kit all by itself. The kit is an amazing deal. The premium starter kit, it's over $300 worth of products. Okay, it is an awesome deal. Let alone you get the membership, all those kinds of things. Take that and sell that to people. Tell them what they're getting for that. Not only are you getting all of these different oils, you can't buy a 5 milliliter bottle of lavender and lemon and some of these other oils. So you're getting to try out a whole bunch of oils. You're getting to, incorporate oils into your life in every area. And this is something that, when people say, oh, well, I just want to order 1 or 2 oils. I say, you can totally do that. However, let me tell you, what I have seen is when someone just orders lavender, to support their, respiratory system or something like that, what they have a tendency to do is they kind of get a mind block, and all they do is think of lavender for that use. Whereas if they get a kit, they have something, and it's a mind shift. It's a mind change where all of a sudden, hey, something happens, I bet I have an oil for that, because they have 11 oils to choose from. All of a sudden, anything that happens, I bet I have an oil for that. And they go look and find some, sure enough, there's an oil for whatever it is that just happened to them. And so it's easier to make that transition to a total mind shift when you have all those different oils. So the premium starter kit all by itself, without you offering anything, is an amazing deal. And if you can sell that to people, you are valuing what Young Living is offering. Again, there are times where, we'll offer an incentive. If it's the end of the month and you're really close to a rank, or, appreciation things for your team, totally different. I love doing, those kinds of things where, hey, I just want to say thank you, that kind of thing. Good. That's different. But the kit by itself is an amazing opportunity. And if you are excited about it, you are passionate about it, and you can explain it to people that this is an awesome opportunity. Not only do you get all these products, you get, the samples of Ningxia Red, you get the little packets to put in your purse, you get the little bottles, that you can give away to people, or you can just put those in your purse. You get the diffuser, and you get to pick your diffuser. All of those things, that is a great deal right there, period. The other thing that I like to sell, which this is free, I don't have to offer anything else. What I like to tell people about is the support that I provide when they sign up. Listen, you're not on this journey alone. And what I do is I kind of sell them the idea of network marketing and why it's so great. It's not a hard sell because I really believe it, and they know it. By the end of the conversation, they know that I'm passionate about it and they believe it. And that's what's important. What's important is not that you're going to offer, all these freebies. And thankfully, Young Living has put into place some things where there's supposed to be a limit on the things that the amount of product that you can offer for free, because there have been times where people offer, good grief, they're giving people, $100 incentives for signing up with them. And that's not fair. How do I do what? Okay, so how do I sell the network marketing idea? Here's what I tell them. Yes, $25 limit. That's what I said, right? There's supposed to be a $25 limit of things that you can offer for free with the kit. All right, so how do I sell network marketing? Here's what I tell them. The reason, and this is usually what I tell them sometimes in the middle of the class or whatever, but the reason that Young Living chose the network marketing business model is because when you go to the store to purchase something, you buy your product, you leave, and then you never have any connection with that store again. Okay? If you buy, let's say a lipstick from the store, and you get home and all of a sudden, something happens and you have a question. You're not going to call that store back up and say, hey, I have a question about the lipstick that I just bought. Do you have a color that's a little bit darker than this? Or, and this is, I guess if you're talking essential oils, you're not going to call this, if you buy something at the health food store, an essential oil, you're not going to call them up that night and say, hey, is this okay to use on my kids? Or is this okay to put, should I put this on the bottom of my feet or should I put it up on my chest? And do I need to dilute this? What oil would you use to dilute this? You don't get a support system from the store that you're buying an essential oil from. However, because of the way Young Living is set up, they have built into place a support system. So when you buy something from someone, they are supposed to be your go-to person. Doesn't mean that they're your go-to for everything for always, but they can help direct you and help guide you to the resources, help guide you to the answers, and be there to help you. They can explain, essential rewards. They can help you maybe find an oil for a certain health goal that you have. There's all sorts of things that a sponsor can do for you that is not in any other form of business. So network marketing is an amazing, amazing concept for business. So when you talk to people about that and you tell them, listen, I'm here for you. I am here to support you, to help you. I've seen some amazing things and I would love for you to have some amazing results with these oils like I have. All of a sudden, that's another bonus that you don't have to spend any money on. I mean, you've got to, put a little time in, but that's free, but that is a huge plus, and you should be selling that to every person that signs up with you. If you've got a Facebook group, let them know, hey, I've got a Facebook group that I'm going to add you to. Make sure you look around the files and the graphics. If you ever decide to do the business, I've got a big support system for that too. No pressure, but just want to let you know that that's there. I'm happy to come teach a class for you. Let them know all these things that you're willing to do for them that's totally free, that again brings value to the kit and doesn't take value away from the kit. So all of those things are things that I would really focus on, because again, the more that you offer free things, the more people are going to expect those free things. And that's where the trap comes in is, oh, well, last month you offered, $20 in a gift card. So I'm just going to wait and see what you offer next month, or, whatever it is. So what I have found is for a long time, we were doing incentives, almost every month for different things. And we kind of backed off on that because we felt like, people were waiting for those things. Kind of like, and I saw this a lot last month, right, with the vouchers. So they had, the kits were $10 off, plus they had the $20 vouchers. Well, some people missed that opportunity, and then they were like, oh, well, I bet at Christmas they'll have a sale on the kits, and I'm just going to wait. Okay, Young Living has never offered the kits on sale before. I've been in for over 3 years, and they have never done what they did last month for the sale. It's hard to explain that to people because they think that you're, it's a selling tactic or something, but it's not. The vouchers, yeah, they may come back. They usually do those 2, maybe 3 times a year, but that's not a given. And it's not given that, you're going to have multiple ones to give away. So, so again, if you are bringing value to the kit, value to the opportunity, the support that you provide, then when a sale happens or when a voucher happens, they're already going to know that the kit is an amazing deal and totally worth every penny. And oh my gosh, they get a bonus too. Super cool. Okay, so don't fall into that trap. What you get them with, you have to keep them with. And that's true too. The more often they see you providing free things, the more they're going to expect that. So, again, there are times where, you're super close to hitting silver and it's your last month of Silver and Six and you're going to do whatever you can. Totally justified. I know when that was me, I would only offer something it was usually towards the end of the month. And it was, for the next 4 days. This is it. It wasn't a month-long promotion kind of thing. Now, this does not really apply to business builders. And again, it doesn't apply to, so when I say it doesn't apply to business builders, I really like the idea of doing incentives, for, let's say, the number of signups for the month, or, if you can get your people on ER, or any of those kinds of things. Basically, you're rewarding your team members. They already know the value of the product. You're not devaluing anything. You're rewarding them for their hard work. So that's very different. And I wouldn't say that that's a bad thing. I would just say be careful that you don't fall into the trap of feeling like you have to do that. You don't have to offer incentives and free stuff. That's super fun, and if it's in your budget, go for it. But don't feel pressure just because other people are, giving diffusers away to their people or raffling things off. Don't feel like you have to do that. You can still find other ways to do that. You can do like a USB diffuser. Those are $20-25. So you can find ways to give them free things and tell them thank you, but not, break the bank. ER is challenging to get them on sometimes. Any ideas? Okay, so make sure that they know what Essential Rewards is. It's really good to, if you're going to do an Essential Rewards incentive, again, show them the value. Show them, okay, listen, here's all the things that you can do. You got to spend $50 a month. One of the things that I really like, there's a graphic out there that gives them an idea of what they can spend for the next 6 months on Essential Rewards. And so month 1, it's coming up on winter. You're going to need an extra bottle of Thieves and, maybe Christmas Spirit. Or find some things that add up to 50 PV and show them what they can order. Something else that's a really good idea if you have access to a Zyto scan is to, after they've gotten their kit, have them come, offer them a scan, come let them scan themselves. Whatever pops up, say, okay, so here's my suggestion. There's a program, you can get money back every month on this program. You can order special items on this program, and it's actually saved me money. So again, educate people. Here's how Essential Rewards has saved me money. When I first signed up, got my oils, I ran out of something. Oh my gosh, I need this oil. So I placed an order for that oil. A week later, I ran out of another oil. Oh my gosh, I ran out of that oil. Shoot, I placed another order. 3-4 weeks later, I ran out of a different oil. So I placed another order. What ended up happening is I ended up placing 2 orders a month for like 3 months. I spent double the shipping. I didn't get any % back. And I realized I had spent over 50 PV each of those months and lost money because of the shipping and didn't get any of the points back. And it was like, duh. So what I tell people is now with Essential Rewards, because you can only order 1 time a month, I make sure and check all my oils before I put in my order. Okay, do I have everything I need? Am I running low on something? And again, I'm not tricking them into anything. This was my experience. Like, I really did this. I really paid double shipping 3 times and I lost points that I could have had, free points. And again, when you tell them that you can cancel it anytime, you can rejoin it anytime, there's no fee, just make sure you redeem your points before you quit, that kind of thing, it's totally risk-free, and there's no reason why they shouldn't want to do it. Don't pressure them. Just give them the information and let them make the decision. So back to the Zytoscan. If you Zytoscan them, a couple things pop up and they want to order those things. Well, hey, listen, I've got a suggestion for you. This month, go ahead and order 2 or 3 of the things that were on your Zytoscan. Next month, try out Ningxia Red. 2 bottles is $70, $71. You can take it, maybe share it with your family, whatever, depending on how generous you are. Absolutely. Okay, then the following month we have some awesome beauty products. You can try out, some of the facial cleansers, that kind of thing. The following month, maybe, again, check your oil stock. You're probably going to need to replace 1 or 2 oils. It is not hard to spend 50 PV every single month. Some of us don't have time to do extra. Business works great with just the given model from Gary and Young Living. That's absolutely true. Absolutely. So show them how easy it is to spend 50 PV a month. And again, you can cancel it anytime if you find that you're not using the products or that your budget just can't handle it. And you can skip 1 month a year. Okay? It's an awesome program. The only thing they need to know is if they use their grace month, they can't redeem their points until they place another order. Okay? If they do want to cancel ER, as long as they've been on for more than 2 months, have them redeem their points and then call in and cancel. Okay? So it really is very, very low risk. Again, they can cancel at any time and then they can rejoin. That in and of itself is awesome. That is an awesome opportunity. For the products you're going to use anyway, you can get free stuff. And save shipping because you're not ordering multiple times a month, unless Peace and Calming comes back in stock, which, by the way, the scope had nothing to do with Peace and Calming, but it's back in stock and I was excited, so that's why it was on the beginning of the scope. Yep, good. Which, by the way, you can order a bottle of Peace and Calming today, and that will be your bottle for September, and then you can order one tomorrow, and that will be your bottle for October. So there's a little tidbit for you. That one was free. And today you can get the Thieves Lozenges at 10% off. If you do not have Thieves Lozenges, please do yourself a favor and order a bag or 3. They are fantastic. I'm stocking up on them because they work incredible. They are so soothing to the throat. I have tried some other ones different times and nothing works like a Thieves lozenge. And you can feel good about what you are putting in your body. Know that you've got the benefits of Thieves going into your system as well. So order yourself some Thieves lozenges and Peace and Calming because you can get a bottle today and then you can get one tomorrow before they go out of stock. So there you go. All right, y'all, do you have any questions about anything that we talked about today? Because that was kind of a lot. It always turns into a lot. And I haven't talked to y'all in like 2 weeks. So, any questions? So, this is my new water jug. This is from Walmart. This is the Pioneer Woman. She came out with a whole line of dishes. If you haven't seen them, they're super cute. And she has these really big mason jars with a handle. And it comes with a plastic straw, but I just replaced it with my stainless steel straw. So I've got some lime in my water right now. And I love it. It's huge. It's great. Danita, hey, yes, Pioneer Woman, right? Super cute. I love her serving bowls. There's 3 of them. It's $20. Oh, thank you, Danita. I've missed talking to you guys too. So anyway, I want to say it was like $5 maybe for this, and it came. The lid already has a hole in it. The plastic thing, I need to poke a hole in the outside because the vacuum seal thing, I couldn't drink out of it. Anyway. All right, so bring value to your kit. Don't devalue it, okay? Don't feel like you have to offer things. Again, sometimes we see other people. Where do I get my straws? I'm not sure. Okay, so I like the non-bendy straws. They're thicker. The ones that are bent are typically a little bit thinner, but I don't know if I've gotten them on Abundant Health before. The bendy ones are usually cheaper. The thicker, fatter ones, you can get them on Amazon, Abundant Health. I think even Life Science Publishing has them now. So look around for the best price. It's okay. Story of my life, you know that. Yeah, Amazon, check that out. Bring value to your kit. Yes. sometimes when you see bloggers or when you see other people offering like all these freebies, you feel like you have to do that too. Don't fall into that trap. Don't devalue what you have by feeling like you have to offer free things. All right, y'all. Well, I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to go inside and hopefully finish painting my office. Well, almost finish, but make some headway there. Pretty excited. It is hard when you see other people. Yeah. So there's a time and a place for freebies. I've done it every once in a while, but it's every once in a while. Oh, good. Good, Melissa. All right. Well, I'm going to cut this off so that people don't think they have to watch. I know, office tour. Oh, thank you, Melissa. I missed you guys too. I talked about that a little bit at the beginning of the scope. I promise I will give you an office tour. I'll start to scope for my office. I'm pretty excited once it's done. But my friend came over and helped me like lay out all the stuff that I bought for my walls, and I've got a couple more pieces to buy, but I had a garage sale last weekend. Oh yeah, that was another reason. I had a garage sale last weekend. And so now I can have money to buy my desk. And so yes, I told myself I will not buy anything else for my office until I finish painting it, and then I will continue to decorate and buy office furniture and all that stuff. So yes, I'm super excited to have an office and to get some schedule for my life. Okay, y'all, you have an awesome Wednesday and awesome end of the month. Hope you guys have had an okay month. It's been a little bit challenging. I'm super excited for October. It's going to be fantastic, y'all. All right.